West Lafayette. I mean, what do you feel like was the core reason why you decided to transfer here and make up this team?
The family atmosphere that Coach Katie was able to bring to my visit was huge. I mean, because I'm 5 hours from home, so obviously transferring from a school that was 45 minutes from home to 5 hours is a big difference. So being able to have that family aspect here, I loved the coaching staff. I mean, they feel like my extended family while I'm here. And then another part was being able to step into a leadership role right away. So I mean, I know all four of us transfers are seniors. So having that experience piece along with the the returners, sort of Big Ten experience, we're able to have some cohesion on the floor. And I was able to kind of step into the position I wanted to that I had at Akron. So I mean, that was huge for me coming here, and I think everyone really respects each other, so it goes both ways. It's not a one-sided leadership, we only go this way. So I mean, being able to see that in what Katie was talking about while I was being recruited, and then coming to practice, and it being exactly what you said builds so much trust.
You got shooting in your bag. I mean, out here in practice, hitting a buzzer beater off of 1 foot. I mean, are you just looking to really make this team just a lot deeper with both your outside shooting and then the physicality, of course, that this team is able to bring as well?
Yeah. So kind of in the summer, I'm working on everything. I'm working on ball handling. I'm working on my post stuff still, and then also being able to extend my range a little bit. So I want to be able to do whatever my team needs me to do, whatever Coach Katie asks me to do, anything like that. I want to be able to confidently bring that to the table. So, I mean, I've been trying to work on my outside shot to add that extra piece that we need.
What are you most excited about with Europe?
I've never been overseas, so I'm super excited to just experience a different culture. And then that's some great team bonding. As a team, I mean, we've been so much in the gym, on the court. We've been doing some stuff on the side, but being able to experience that newness together in a different place is going to be so much fun. Such an experience together.
Was that one of the appealing things of coming here, that they were going to allow you maybe to expand your game to the outside a little bit more? Because just looking at your numbers at Akron, you didn't have. Do you feel like you didn't have enough opportunities there, maybe?
I feel like at Akron, I was such a mismatch in the post, I'd say. So I'd play more in the post in the face-up sort of aspect.
Right.
So being able to come to a Big Ten where, like, everyone's so much bigger, I'm able to kind of float more to a 4, which I like playing the 4 more. In AAU, I used to play a little more guard, kind of float in between. So Coach Katie being able to help me build that aspect of my game was a huge step, especially if I want to play overseas coming next year. So yeah.
She's really emphasized, it seems like, wanting to play at a faster tempo. I mean, when Jordan, gets back, of course, what do you think that's going to look and feel like, having such a class of athletes that, can really play to your style while still providing that depth, that physicality that you bring to the team defensively as well?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I personally love playing fast. I love running the floor, outrunning the bigs. So being able to have Jordy back, Spider is able to run. We got Jayla that can run. Mari that transferred, she can run. We have so many aspects to the game that we can just spread the floor length, and then also with our shooters like Ella and Sophie who can just spread it width-wise as well. So, we will definitely be a threat coming into this year.
Just the progress of the 2 freshman posts. What have you seen out of them? How will you work with them? You playing the 4 and then sharing time at the 5?
I've been kind of trying to talk to them just on what I've seen. A lot of it's just footwork stuff, and it just comes with seeing the game a little bit. And I've noticed over the years, you slow down as you get older because you gain that experience, you gain that confidence. So the more I can emphasize to them, you made the right read, but just slow down. Just take a second, square up first. Just being able to slow your body down as your mind is going a million miles per hour. so many more reads are going to be open. It's going to help them advance so much more quickly.
As you mentioned, having senior transfers, and what do you feel like is both the strength of that, but then also realizing that this is still new ground for you guys, and there's an adjustment. But what do you feel like is both the give and the take with that?
I'd say we can give a whole lot of leadership that I don't know if this team has had last year. And we have experience playing basketball at a high level at all of our different schools. And then the returners kind of fill in that Big Ten piece for us a little bit. They give us insight on, okay, we need to be at this level to play, and then we can pick them up. So it's kind of we each pick each other up and we just grow together and we get better as a whole.
Yeah, thank you.
What's that process kind of look like, becoming a leader? Obviously you got 4 seniors coming in, but some of these other kids don't know you guys.
Yeah.
So what's that process like of kind of earning their trust and being the voice that they listen to?
I would say a big part of it is being able to put in the work and kind of back up your word. So if you tell them you need to be here on the defense, like this is the rotation KG wants, you need to be able to show them that you can do it yourself. So if you show, okay, I'm always in the right rotation, I got this, I understand what we need to do, then you can kind of share that knowledge with them, and they're like, oh yeah, she does know what she's talking about because she's doing the right things, she's listening to coach, she's doing what she's asked, sort of thing. So it's a mutual trust thing.